Hello, today we'll be talking about Karrablast, the first pure bug-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. Its previous BYC dates are October 6th, 1997, July 27th, 2000, May 18th, 2003, March 8th, 2006, December 27th, 2008, October 18th, 2011, August 8th, 2014, May 29th, 2017, March 19th, 2020, and January 8th, 2023. I most know Karrablast due to its unique evolution method, involving trading a Karrablast with a Shelmet, causing both to evolve. This close connection makes me surprised that Shelmet isn't after Karrablast's evolution, Escavalier, in the Pokédex. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article.
Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Karrablast, the clamping Pokemon, whose number is 0588. This is what it looks like. Its type is Bug, abilities Swarm or Shed Skin. No Guard is its inability. Gender ratio is 50-50, catch rate is 200 or 36.6%. Rating is a group bug, catch time 15 cycles, height is 1 foot 8 or 0.5 meters. Weight is 13 pounds or 5.9 kilograms. Basic experience yield is 63, leveling raise medium fast, EV is 1 in attack. Shape is that, footprint is that, Pokédex color is blue, and base friendship is 70. Karrablast is a bug type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves into Escavalier when traded for a Shelmet, a Pokemon that evolves into Excelgor simultaneously. Neither evolves if at least one holds an Everstone during the trade. Biology, Karrablast is a round, bipedal Pokemon with a primarily blue carapace that comprises a horn at the tip. Its black face has a teal patch on its forehead, a fanged mouth, and eyes with orange pupils and yellow sclera. Its ridged underbelly, or plastron, is yellow, and its stubby arms and legs are black. When it senses danger, it spews an acidic liquid from its mouth. It targets its rival Shelmet, so it can evolve through electrical-like energy. Shelmet is also the preferred prey of Karrablast, as it eats the inside after melting the shell. It resides in forests and fields, and it often hides in trees or grass if threatened. Evolution, Karrablast evolves into Escavalier. Karrablast Escavalier. Game data, Pokédex entries. In Gen 5, Black. These mysterious Pokemon evolve when they receive electrical stimulation while they are in the same place as Shelmet. White. When they feel threatened, they spit an acidic liquid to drive attackers away. This Pokemon targets Shelmet. Black 2 and White 2. For some reason, they evolve when they receive electrical energy while they are attacking Shelmet. In Gen 6, X is Black's entry, Y is Black 2 and White 2's entry, Omega Ruby is Black, and X's entry in Alpha Sapphire is Black 2, White 2, and Y's entry. In Gen 8, Sword, its strange physiology reacts to electrical energy in interesting ways. The presence of a Shelmet will cause this Pokemon to evolve. Shield, it spits a liquid from its mouth to melt through Shelmet's shell. Karrablast doesn't eat the shell, it eats only the contents. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Held items and events, it has the Bug Gem 100% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 50, attack 75, defense 45, special attack 40, special defense 45, speed 60 for a total of 315. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, poison, bug, ghost, steel, water, electric, psychic, ice, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to flying, rock, and fire, for double, immune to nothing, resistant to fighting, ground, and grass, all for half. Learn set by leveling up. 1, Peck and Leer for Fury Cutter, 8 Endure, 12 Full Swipe, 16 Acid Spray, 20 Headbutt, 24 Flail, 28 Scary Face, 32 X-Scissor, 36 Swords Dance, 40 Takedown, 44 Bug Buzz, and 48 Double Edge. By TM/TR, TM 16 Screech, 21 Rest, 24 Snore, 25 Protect, 26 Scary Face, 28 Giga Drain, 31 Attract, 33 Rain Dance, 39 Facade, 76 Round, and 94 False Swipe. For the TRs, TR 00 Sword Stance, 20 Substitute, 26 Endure, 27 Sleep Talk, 28 Mega Horn, 30 Encore, 46 Iron Defense, 57 Poison Jab, 60 X-Scissor, 61 Bug Buzz, 65 Energy Ball, and 87 Drill Run. By breeding, this group gives it Bug Bite, Heracross gives it Counter, this group gives it Knockoff and Night Slash, and this group gives it Slash. By tutoring, there's nothing. By transfer from another generation, 5 through 7 Aerial Ace, 6 and 7 Confide, 5 and 6 Cut, 5 through 7 Double Team, Feint Attack, Frustration, Fury Attack, Hidden Power, and Horn Attack. Feint Attack, Frustration, and Hidden Power don't work anymore. 6 and 7 Infestation, 5 through 7 Pursuit and Return, neither work anymore. 6 Secret Power, that doesn't work anymore. 6 and 7 Signal Beam, that doesn't work anymore. 5 and 6 Struggle Bug, and 5 through 7 Swagger and Toxic. Side game data, you got on this. Pokepark 2 wanders beyond the Pokepark bad entry. He is Pawniard's friend. He is busy playing, but someday he wants to be a strong knight to protect the Arbor area. Got all this. Evolution data, Karrablast, trade for Shelmet, Escavalier. Sprites here, so a lot darker blue. The eyes also look a little bit different, particularly the pupils. They seem to come from the top rather than being in the center. It's interesting. Shiny is this kind of green. This kind of green replaces the yellow. Gen 6. You get models, make it look kind of weird. I don't know, almost looks like a mascot outfit rather than an actual Pokemon. I'm sure it probably looks better in the actual game, but just as an image, it looks really weird. Also makes the eyes center now instead of coming from the top. In Gen 7, not really much changes. In Gen 8, you get the much better models. Homes, you get these models. Animation. Karrablast in Pokemon the series, black and white. Pokedex entries, Black and White episode 63 in Ash's Pokedex. Karrablast, the clamping Pokemon. Karrablast live in forests and fields, and often hide in trees or grass when threatened. They can also defend themselves by spitting acid. In the manga, Karrablast in Pokemon Adventures. Got all this. In TCG. Trivia, Karrablast and Shelmet are the only Pokemon that have to be traded for a specific Pokemon to evolve, having to be traded for each other. Origin, Karrablast's name, its capacity of producing corrosive substances as a method of protection, and its penchant for attacking Shelmet suggests it is inspired by a ground beetle. In an interview, Ken Sugimori confirmed that the original idea for Karrablast, as suggested by Atsuka Nishida, was a snail-eating beetle based on the Karrabus smaragdinus species. Its horn, which may have also been inspired by rhinoceros beetles, somewhat resembles an escargot fork. Karrablast and Shelmet's relationship may be a reference to co-evolution, where the evolution of one species is influenced by changes in another species, in this case, the relationship between predator and prey. Name origin, Karrablast may be a combination of Karrabus, genus of beetles belonging to the ground beetle family, Karato, Greek for horn, or Carapace, the upper half of a shell, which is commonly, albeit incorrectly, associated with beetles, and blast, referring to its defense mechanism, or plastron, French for chest plate. It may also be derived from Carabus blaptoides, a species of ground beetle endemic to Japan. Kaburumo may be derived from Mai Kaburi, Karabus blaptoides, and Kabuto Mushi beetle. Now, languages, references, external links, let's move on.
Now let's watch Karrablast's first scene in the anime.
Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we're watching episode 719, Crisis at the Chargestone Cave. In this episode, Ash Ketchum, the main character, traveling companions Silent and Iris, as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu, have reunited with Bianca, and they're talking about how Bianca wants to trade her Shelmet for Professor Juniper's Karrablast, because it'll evolve, and he's wondering what that's about.
Shelmet evolves into Excelgor, and Karrablast evolves into Escavalier, and it all happens while they're being...
And that is Karrablast's first scene in the anime. Let's move on.
Now let's see why other people love Karrablast. Now let's look at fan art.
Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DVR fan art. Those of you aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Karrablast. This is Karrablast TCG by Funstar Art. Got these 4 illustrations of Karrablast in the TCG. Yeah. Shelmet and this one, that's fun. This is Karrablast by Bloxables, so it's just a frame from the Gen 5 front sprite of Karrablast. Bug Family by Nuclear. So you've got this Escavalier holding this Karrablast here, and I guess this Pokemon was a beta Pokemon, I guess, of probably Escavalier, I would guess. Oh, that's interesting. This doesn't contain a Karrablast, so we'll move on.
Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I'll be streaming tonight at 11 p.m. CDT Central Daylight Time, where I won't be catching any Pokemon. Instead, I'll be getting Honey to catch more Pokemon next week. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Escavalier. As always, this isn't my proper outfit. You'll see me tomorrow.